to as Beijing. In America, it would be Washington, D.C. has decided. The base of the government is in Washington, D.C. So they would say, Washington has decided that this will happen and that will happen. That is just a way of referring to the government by the capital city. Beijing's rule. It's not Shanghai's rule, it's not Xinjiang's rule, it's not Xi'an's rule, it's Beijing's rule, the capital city. And they are embarrassed by the fact that Hong Kong is making noises on the celebration of 70 years in power. A little bit embarrassed. Ooh. Sorry about that. Any other questions about this?
Embarrassment.
Well, actually, you can do it this way.
E-M-B-R
M, embarrassment. So, with many words in English, like a word like this, you can break it down. Break it down into smaller parts. So that EM can be M, just M, the sound. I'm not saying the spelling, I'm saying the sound. M, EM, but M. Bar, S, men. Embarrassment. So, like many of the longer words, they can be broken down into little sections. And then you can pronounce them slowly. M, bar, S, men. Embarrassment. Embarrassment. This situation is an embarrassment. China is so embarrassed. But there are many words that can be broken down. Now, some people would look at that and say, oh my gosh, whoa, what? Well, when you look at it, extraordinary. 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 So it's like extraordinary, and all of a sudden you go, extraordinary. 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 Real fast. Real slow. Extraordinary. Extraordinary situation. Very rare. Something that rarely happens. Oh, that's very extraordinary. But there are many words that you can take, and they can be long words, but if you break them down, separate them a little bit, and just pronounce the section, and then bring it together. Embarrassment. Very simple. Very easy word when you break it down like that. Hey, what's the big deal? Embarrassment. Any other questions about these words? Communist Party, embarrassment, celebrations, biggest challenge, Beijing's rule. Okay, there it is. Embarrassment.
คุยสัว
Teacher, my friends would like you to speak Mandarin.
我不会说。
พูดกวงตุ้งพูดตุ้ง
ไม่เขาเรียนมันเรียน
我说英文，我就说英文，
ฮะ
我就说英文。
อ๋อนี่ช่วยสวยอีกคน
英文
我不会说英文
我不会说
我不会说
英文
普通话。
普通话真棒
棒啊！
เป็นลี่ให้
English class.
no Chinese ค่ะ
No Chinese class today.
ยูมิกซ์
Go to the regular classes. 我想你会说，
Just one more word here. I wanna.
不然
ก็พูดได้ก็คนเขาเรียนคนอุ้มเขาอยู่ฮ่องกงเขาบอก
他也被打后来他把我
อันนี้ว่าพูดกวงตุ้งกวงตุ้ง
ไม่ส่วนใหญ่เขาเรียนมันเรียน
ไอ้ปุ้ยปีหน้ามาภาษาไทยต้องเก่งขึ้นนะ
ย้ำชาย้ำชา
ไทยภาษาไทยเราอ่ะ
รู้ไหมเพราะว่าเขาใช้ย้ำชาเดียวกันฮ่องกงอะ
ก็ไม่หลงทางเขาบอกจอดที่นี่เลี้ยวซ้ายเลี้ยวขวา ตรงไปก็พูดได้
เหรอ
广东话你会说广东话吗？Teacher
บอกอังกฤษแคลส
你会说广东话吗？
我不会说。
洋茶洋茶
广东话？
洋茶คือ drink tea 喝茶
喝茶吗？
洋茶
หรือ
in Hong Kong 广东话洋茶
凉茶。
喝茶
喝茶。
mean 知道吗
Drink the
English
tea.
class
English class.
sorry 开玩笑
Goodbye. 再见。再见。
开玩笑joke
Don't come back.
She don't know. Intelligent.
เก่งนะเนี่ยพูดอะไรพูดพูดอะไรได้พูดอะไรได้ไม่ใช่ตีตีกันได้เลยตีได้เก่งจริงกวงตุ้งนะภาษาไทยนิดหน่อยไม่มีอะไรเยอะนิดหน่อย
Okay, here's a final sentence on this today. Just wanted to go over this word, especially this one word. Mrs. Lam, who is the chief of Hong Kong, the chief executive officer of Hong Kong, yesterday reiterated. Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Okay.
Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs.
Right, very good. Reiterated. Reiterated. Her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Internal affairs, okay.
Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs.
Right, very good. Right, you got it. Reiterated her claims that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Okay.
Miss Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs.
Right, very good. More than one affair, many affairs. Reiterated her claim. Claim, aim, like aim the rifle, aim, claim. Reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Okay.
Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong internal affairs.
Right, very good. Internal affairs. Interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Okay.
Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs.
Right, very good. Attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Reiterated her claim. Okay.
Mrs. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs.
Very good. Very good, okay. Internal affairs. Reiterated her claim. Interfere in internal. Okay.
Mr. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that foreign nations were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs.
Affairs. Tempting. It's almost like there's just one T. Attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Okay.
Mr. Lam yesterday reiterated her claim that
foreign nations
were attempting to interfere in Hong Kong's internal affairs. Affairs.
Affairs.
Affairs.
Affairs.
Affairs.
Okay, pretty close, I'll say that, pretty close. Okay, so what is reiterated? Reiterated.
repeat, emphasize,
again ย้ำตอกย้
Right. Repeated. Said again.
repeat, emphasize. Say it again.
ำ
Restated. So you could say, Mrs. Lamb yesterday repeated her claim. Mrs. Lamb yesterday said again her claim. Mrs. Lamb yesterday restated her claim. And Mrs. Lamb yesterday reiterated her claim. Said again, one more time. Here it is. They're messing around with our internal affairs. And her claim, her statement, her belief, her belief, her statement, she's convinced that something is going on. She claims that this is happening. She believes it. And what does she believe? That foreign nations, nations outside of Hong Kong, could be the United States, could be England, could be France, could be Germany, could be Italy, could be Russia, could be anybody. Foreign nations, she didn't say which ones, were attempting, were trying, making an effort, trying, attempting to interfere, to become involved with and messing around with and causing upset with Hong Kong's internal affairs, Hong Kong's own matters. It's like somebody coming into your house and saying, this is your home? Oh, yes, sir. Move that chair over there and take that down. And put curtains over. Whoa, wait a minute, whoa. This is my house. And you're telling me to get rid of the chairs? What? Internal, inside affairs. In a sense, she's saying that somebody's coming into Hong Kong and saying, do this, do that, and stop that, and start that. Whoa. Interfering in Hong Kong's internal affairs. What Hong Kong should be dealing with, not somebody from Europe or America or someplace like that. Interfering in Hong Kong's private internal matters. As I say, somebody coming into your house and saying, get rid of this, paint the walls blue, put new carpets. Come on. Whoa, what do you do? Any questions about that? Any questions about this? Reiterated, restated, said again. Okay.
Interfere is mean interrupt.
Could be interrupt, interfere with what is going on. You're sitting at home watching TV, having a cup of coffee, maybe looking at the paper, and somebody walks in and says, turn that off. Turn it off right now. And stop drinking coffee. And give me your newspaper.
ยายเขาไปเสือกให้คนต่างชาติเขาไปเสือกยายเขาไปเสือก
In other words, somebody is interfering with what you do in your own home. Turn the TV off, give me the paper, I need the coffee now. Yes, sir, sorry. It's my house, I don't care. This is what I want done. Interfering in internal, inside affairs.
Affair mean business.
Yeah, whatever it happens to be. It could be one of many different things. It could be the economy, it could be construction of buildings, it could be whatever it happens to be. Interfere. Interrupt. Cause problems. disrupt. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you sir
谢谢你。
English
谢谢
class
你。
不用谢，不用谢。
English class, please.
English class
mix
I am retired. I am retired. I am retired. I learn Chinese. I learn Chinese Mandarin.
In China?
I finished master degree in Chinese
Oh, wow.
of Thailand
of Thailand, Ramthonghaeng University.
Ooh, okay.
อ๋อใช้ดิส
Retire
รีไทร์
แล้วไปเรียน
ไม่เก่งไม่จบอ่ะ
โอ้ยจบมาก็บุญแล้วได้3ก็เก่งแล้วเกือบเหมือนกันเพราะเรามีทางศิษย์ได้ทาง
Okay, we'll continue with the lesson of yesterday where we had discussed words terminal, station, platform, railroad, simple, easy, difficult, lead, guide, direct. We'll have some sentences with those words in it
เอา
now.
สามแสดงว่าก็เรียนเด็กมันเรียนนะเขาไม่ได้เรียนของตุ้มใช่ไหมเพราะว่าเราพูดหยำฉาคุณรู้จักตอนเราเรียนเราก็เรื่องวิชาเรื่องภาษาไทยไม่เป็นพูดแต่ภาษาไทยของตุ้มเนี่ยหวังส่งที่ว่าเรียกว่า
โอ้ย
ต้องใช้
แต่เขาจะใช้ภาษาอังกฤษ
พี่ขอบคุณมากนะ
เพราะว่ามันเป็นเครื่องอังกฤษไง
เวลาพี่เอากระสอบใส่แล้วพี่ค่อยถอดไปในกระสอบที่เห็นว่ามันไม่ได้หมายเลขหรอก
ไปเอาตัวสเตจ
เดี๋ยวพี่เขาบอกเดี๋ยวใจได้ไปทำดี
ภาษาอังกฤษโอ้ยครูหมดแล้วเรียนจบมาเป็นยังไงจบตีบัญชีแล้วไปทำงานเกี่ยวกับบัญชีเป็นผู้จัดการบัญชีแล้วก็เกษียณแล้วว่างๆไปเที่ยวกันสัก2 ปีว่างแล้วก็ไปรู้ทำอะไรเรียนภาษาจีน
มีเราแบบไม่ใหญ่
เรียนรามจนจบภาษาจีน3 ปีเฉลี่ยเพราะเราบางวิชาไม่ต้องเรียนภาษาไทยเรียนแต่ภาษาจีนเป็นหลักกินเล่นไม่รู้ว่า20 เล่ม
แต่ไม่เป็นไรก็มี
ลืมหมดแล้วแต่
ปี
ลืมหมด
แล้
แล้ว ว
พี่ยังไม่ตอบพี่จะไปเอาอย่าง
แต่ว่าเราไปเที่ยวหนังสือพิมพ์มันเป็นตัวเต็มไม่ต้องขนหาหนังสือพิมพ์ตัวย่อเราเรียนระบบพี่นก
ไม่ชอบแบบฝันที่เราไม่จะมอง
ไม่เคยเรียนอันนั้นเป็นแบบจู้อิน
ที่บ้าน
ไม่ชอบเห็นนี่ระบบใหม่แล้วเรียน
เดินมาเอาตัวเดินมาให้ปลอดภัยแค่แต่จะแบกเสา
พี่ไม่เข้าเลยแค่เข้ารอบอก
ไม่ใช่เป็นที่รอคนเลยพี่เดินจะไม่เสียไม่บาลานซ์เข้าใจป่ะ
เข้ามาเสร็จเลยแบบนี้ไม่ได้ไปแจกข้าวไหนเลย
จบรุ่นศาสตร์ภาษาจีน
สาย
รีไทยก็มีดีด้วย
พิชัยจะเป็นพิชัย
แล้วไอ้ตัวเลขที่ลงท้ายด้วย000นี่ก็มีก็อิดเลยสมมตินัดกับเพื่อน30ก็ต้องเป็นออนเธอที่วันที่30
จะได้รู้ไว้
อิด
เสื้อลายซื้อ
อีกคุณค่า
อิดอะไรอ่ะอิดเสื้ออย่าลืมนะกำลังหนาวอยู่อยากไปสมัย
พี่ไม่กลับมาที่สิบ
อันนี้เนี่ยรู้สึกว่าเขายกเลิกให้ใครไปไม่รู้คือเวลากดหาชื่อใช่ไหมคือกดถ้าหาไม่เจอคือไปกดในรายการชื่อนะในรายการชื่อของเนี้ยแล้วคือจะไปกดคำว่าที่เชื่อที่ห้องเรียนจะมีว่าอันนี้นะเคยกดอันนี้นะเคยกดอันนี้นะมันจะเห็นอย่างเงี้ยแล้วเธอก็กดอย่างเงี้ยเธอจะหาชื่อฉันเธอก็แอบไปพอกดขึ้นมาแล้วมันจะแบบว่าอันนี้ไม่ใช่ต้องมีชื่อเดียวจบมาชื่อตัวจะจบชื่อตัวจะจบเวลาแค่ชื่อเดียวกันเอาพี่นกเนี่ยพี่นกคืออะไรแล้วเธอกดเขาว่าแชทมันก็จะขึ้นมาจะกดไปให้เธอจะได้หาเจอฉันกดไปให้เธอส่งข้อมูลที่เธอจะได้หาเจอ
Okay, let's see what we got here.
เธอส่งให้ฉันให้กดให้เธอไม่เธอส่งให้ฉัน
I'm switching from friends and
railroad station
I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached. As the train approached the terminal. It stopped, and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him. Waving to him.
เวฟเวฟปิ้ง
Waving to him.
บนมือนะโบกมือเวฟปิ้งเวฟปิ้ง
Waving to
บาย
him.
บาย
Not necessarily bye-bye. Hi, hi.
ไอ้
A little bit.
再见
English class. Or I'll have to say to you, Zaijian. I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him. Okay.
I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Right, very good. The train approached the terminal. It stopped, and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him. Okay.
I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Right, saw me waving to him. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped, and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him. Okay.
I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving the train. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him.
Right, very good. Good job. That was it. My friend at the railroad station, standing on the station platform. The train approached. Assist passengers leaving the train. Okay.
I was waiting for my friend at the railroad station. I was standing on the station platform as the train approached the terminal. It stopped and the conductor stepped out to assist passengers leaving at the train. My friend stepped out and saw him waving to him.
Right. My friend stepped out and saw me waving to him. As the standing on the station platform as the train approached. Approach. Roach, roach, approach, approach, approach. Closer and closer and closer and closer. As the train approached.
ไม่ออกเสียง
The terminal, it stopped and